I do not own the rights to any music you may hear. With that being said, let's get it started. Yo, what's going on? Where's my music? I'm having technical difficulties here. Y'all know what it is? It's the last word. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Gywu. We in the building. Come on. What's going on, everybody? Back with another edition of the Last Word podcast. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know what's been going on. I know I've been MIA, a lot of family business taken care of. But we reached a milestone, fellas. We are actually at episode 74 of the Last Word podcast, believe it or not. So, today we're going to talk about the power rankings. We're going to talk about the salary cap. In the chat, I put salary and cap because it's two different things. It's in conjunction, but it's two different things. And a lot of y'all are really confused by it, and a lot of y'all don't want to do what it takes to remedy it. So, first we're going to start off with coming in at number 11 in the power rankings. Yes, I said 11. He had a bye. But we got those Bisons. The Bisons is the kid Mingo. He's been doing this thing, real quiet user, but always willing to put in that work. At number 10, we have a tie. We got the Commanders, who is easy, and we have, unfortunately, I can't say defending Super Bowl champ because he lost last season. Yes, he lost. We got Mr. Dev Rudos. Mr. Dev Rizzi is tied for 10. Coming in at number 9, we got KP and the Jets. Coming in at number 8, you got Brees and those Oilers. Number 7 is the Aviators, Lord Dez. Yo, we played a tight game the other day. It was really, really tight. But, yo, you know how your wife bring you your food or your girl bring you your food and you got to sit in there. You playing good. You playing real good. You about to win the game. All you got to do is do a couple more plays and the game is over. You know, you're going to score. Man, my wife sat that plate there. I was watching it. I took a forkful. I was like, yo, this is good. I started eating. Guess what I did? Interception. Eating and playing does not work. Let me tell you, it does not work. Lo and behold, he ended up winning the game. Coming in number 6, we got the Shamrocks. The Shamrocks, that's Tyler Too Dope. That's the Browns. Let me tell you, he's a sleeper. He's definitely a sleeper. He think he's nice, but he alright. Just alright. But before we go into the last 5, because this is gonna be a quick podcast because y'all know time is of the essence. But I want to explain to y'all about the salary cap and the salary issues. With there being incentives, like For instance, the upgrade to Superstar for streaming all your games, all 16, 17, whatever it is. If you take, let's just say you have a player that's 25. He's been in the league for 5 years, and you make him Superstar, but yet he's making, let's just say, 5 mil. One of the things that's in the game that commissioners have no control over is the salary cap. Because what's going to happen with this player, he may be making 5 mil this year, but the computer automatically raises his salary over time, sometimes instantly, because he is now a superstar. There is that minimum threshold. I'm not saying it's going to jump from 5 million to 40 million. No, I'm not saying nothing like that. But you may notice it may go from 5 million to 5.8 or 5.9 million. And it doesn't sound like it's a lot, but it adds up over time. So now, if you're right at the end of your cap, you have 20,000 in free cap space. 20,000, not million, 20,000. Even if you got a million. And your player goes from making 5 million to 5.8 million, which is basically 6, and he's signed for 5 years. That's an extra $5 million you kicking out every single season. So now you're in the negatives. Also, the way Madden is set up, if you notice, some of the players, it has where you can restructure their contract. It's all dealing with the salary cap. So if you restructure a player, let's just say somebody have Myles Garrett. He's making $102 million. You reconstruct his contract. It's going to give you cap space the first year. It's going to give you a lot more cap space the second and third year. But when you hit that fourth year with a player like Myles Garrett, now that cap that it gave you is coming back on his contract, but it's coming on in the back end. So where he's making $102 million, you dropped his salary down to $1 million to clear up $2 million. Now guess what? You paying him $104 million each year, not each year. I'm sorry, over the course of the years, which is pushing you over the salary cap if you're close to it again. You have to be mindful of how close you are to the salary cap. This is another reason they brought the reconstruction of contracts in, because a lot of times you don't want to release that player even though they're aging. But you can give a 40-year-old DT $40 million a year. He's already declining. He's not even a 90-something overall. Even though he's an X factor, he might only be an 80 overall. But you're giving him that money because he's an X factor. Those abilities don't even work no more. So you sign him to all this money, and those abilities don't work. And guess what? It's taking up cap space. It's killing your cap space. The game is going towards the way the NFL is set up. If you notice, when a player gets up there in age, or sometimes it's a young player that they want to re-sign. As a matter of fact, like with my team, the Bucks, they have to make a decision right now. Are they going to re-sign Mike Evans? Are they going to re-sign Levante? Are they going to re-sign Shaquille Barrett? Are they going to let these players walk? You have to make a conscious decision. No, I am not fixing no salary caps. No, I'm not clearing cap space. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Yes, I try to help people, but a lot of guys over the course of these Maddens have taken my kindness as a weakness. and try to strong arm me. What's going on, Dell? Visionary Dell. What happened to Denver Dell, man? I like Denver Dell. Dell is in the building, y'all. Say what's up. But that's what it is with the cap. You have to learn how to spend that money wisely. It's basically they brought a part of being an owner into the part of being a coach. Yo, Wet Willie, I haven't heard that in ages. Yo, what up? Mr. Dev Rizzy is in the building. Yo, Wet Willie. Excuse me, guys. Yo, Easy is in the building. What's good? Yo, you know, Easy done became a pain in the butt like Dev Ross. That's my man, though. But, yeah, guys, seriously, you have to know who you want to sign, who you want to release. For instance, like I was saying, the Bucks. In my opinion, what they should do, I love Chris Godwin. He's a great slot receiver. He's a great over-the-middle receiver. But I know Mike Evans is Asian, but that's a bigger body, a bigger frame. He doesn't get hurt as much as Godwin. Me personally, if I was the team's GM, I would trade Godwin. I would get a couple of draft picks for him. Or maybe if we could swindle somebody and get a first and like a young player that's raw, that has raw talent and needs developing, I would do that. Or I would try to go out and get 2 seconds or 2 seconds and a third, something for him. And you're right, Devros, he is quietly a top 10 receiver. The man has had 10,000 yards every season. The only other player to do that is Jerry Rice. Since he's been in the league, that's what he's been doing. And this is why I said he's getting up there in age, but he's still playing ball. He has a bigger frame. He doesn't get the respect he deserves, but he doesn't get hurt as much as Godwin. Godwin is always hurt. But that's if I was the GM, which I'm not. I'm broke. I'm broke. So who the hell is Rodney Hughes? Who's that? The Colts? Colts, tell me. No. The new players do not get screwed because what I do when they come into my league. That's why we have one of the best leagues in all of Madden. They used to have a committee. What team are you? Do you need the phone number? You want to call in and talk to me? You will be on. If you call in, you will be on. You'll be live. And that goes for anybody. First of all, what y'all need to do. I'm sorry. As I'm saying that, I'm getting a phone call. What y'all need to do is subscribe to the channel, man. I need these followers. I definitely need these followers. But subscribe to the channel, man. I haven't been DJing like I should. I've been the spots I have been DJing in, they won't allow me to record, so I can't go live anymore. But if you want to call in, 631-945-3171. Yes, YouTube gave me a number, baby. We trying to blow up. Boom, boom. 631-945-3171. But what I do, honestly, for the new guys that come in, I add a year to the players they want to keep. Because usually when you come into a league, the cap is screwed up. I do try to adjust the cap. A lot of times, like honestly, with this last update, the cap, it only allows me to do so much. It may show good on my end, but then on your end, it may show you're still negative. Sometimes it clears up after advance and you will see what I see. Sometimes it doesn't. And this is why I always say any players that you want to keep, let me know. I'm not re-signing 19 players. I forgot the dude's name, but he's no longer in the league. It's like, I want all 19 of these guys. Some dudes was like 58 overall. I'm like, man, get out of it. We're not doing that. We're not that. That's just ridiculous. You got to know who you want to keep, how you want to build your team. If it was taking 19 players for you to rebuild your team, well, guess what? This ain't the league for you. Not with a 58 overall player. Dale, that's always going to be the case with guys manipulating the computer, man. Let me tell you something, man. I just played body bags in another league. And he caught me by surprise with one of those plays where he manipulated the computer, had my two defenders bumping into each other, and the running back went wide open. Yo, light beings in the building. Yo, you know you're about to get this work, right? Right after this game. Right after this game, you're about to get, I mean, not this game, this podcast, you're about to get this work, boy. Yeah, rest in peace, body bags. That's why he's no longer in this league or the other league that we shut down, because he's a pain. Now he's not even a pain in the neck, a pain in the butt. Those are for my peoples, like Dev, Rizzy, and Easy. Those are cool people. This dude argues when it comes to setting up a schedule. He asks you what's your availability. You'll tell him, and he'll get upset and start arguing. He argues about everything, but he manipulated the computer to have my two defenders running into each other. I'm keeping that stream up. Yeah, I've been stinking up the place. I'm 0-3. But yeah, I always talk spicy. I keep it tall all the time. Keep it tall all the time. I'm from Brooklyn, boy. We wear Timbs. White t-shirt and a fitted. You already know what it is. But he went up 24-0. Mind you, that league has the momentum bar. So it was so hard for me, it was so hard for me to try to come back. By the time I came back, I lost 27-24. But it is what it is, and then what makes it bad, Madden started doing stupid shit. Oh, stupid stuff. Excuse me, I'm not supposed to be cursed on this thing. Stupid stuff when that momentum bar is up. Please tell me how 5 of my starters got hurt. Devin White, Jamel Dean, Carlton Davis, my starting running back, which is Sean Tucker. Who else got hurt? Somebody else. And my starting DT, a superstar rookie. 5 people get hurt, 4 on defense, and everybody know I run the ball. So, they gonna, come on. You gonna hurt my starting running back who's an X Factor? Come on, B. I still had 150 yards. But anyway. COVID. But these guys, that's what they do, man. They look for plays to manipulate the computer. Unfortunately, it's not a lot of guys that ball the way we used to ball or still ball like how I ball. I'm about the most straight up person. I move a man to see if you're a man in the zone, and then we go on from there. I'm not moving the man back and forth 90 times. I'm not flipping the play, all that stuff like the Jets do. Yo, I played the Jets. Yo, this dude had me playing them. It was about 11 o'clock at night. I don't know what I was looking at. Yo, I must have thought I was the Jets when I was the Jets in quarters. I kept throwing the ball right to him in the last quarter. He had already won the game. Nah, and what's crazy, that's what got me tight, because I was waiting for him to run. He wasn't even running. He was throwing the ball, and I would pick it off. And, I would give the ball right back to him. I just literally throw it right back to him. Right back to him. Not like, I don't know what I was looking at. Was the game bugging? I know I've been tired. I've been doing a lot of running, to the rehabilitation place and then going to work and whatever. It is what it is. I should have just given him the force, to be honest. He made my quarterback look bad. But all that flipping back and forth 100 times, motion back and forth 100 times, I think they be giving the dude an extra 40 seconds on the clock or something. Yo, you know what I'm saying, Easy? Yo, but these guys are always going to find ways to manipulate the computer. It's no, you can't play heads up. You right, Dale. You're right. Madden has become mutt, which wouldn't be a bad thing if if they were given. Now you know what is crazy, yo. I tell you, I was really sleepy. I was dozing playing, but I don't know. But I swear it looked like it said 2 seconds left, and that joint jumped back to 12. I was like, yo, what is happening? I started squinting. Yo, my wife was like, yo, go to bed. You tired. You dozing playing the game. But it's a rough time right now. But we're gonna do what we do. But all of that is crazy. It's crazy how people play, man. I mean, yeah, you're gonna motion sometimes if you can't tell what they're in. Sometimes they're in match, but even if they turn the game into mutt, it wouldn't be bad with the use of abilities because then you know how you have to build your team. But you can't update. Like when the game first came out, the game was alright. That first update, they screwed the game up. The second update, they screwed the game up worse. It was downhill from that. Then they brought it back to life a little bit. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like you can't tell a guy he can't motion because that's unrealistic. But you have to go a way around it to find a way to stop it. Like, for instance, like I had told a couple of guys in the chat before you joined, Dale, that like when he does that flipping of the play, it's real simple how to stop that. If you don't know, it's hard. But it comes to a point when a person is doing something to you and you know the game is over, you have to figure out how to stop the play. It's no more about winning the game. You have to figure out how to stop the play. And that's exactly what I did when I played body bags because he kept flipping the play and motioning guys. I get it. I motion people too. I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it back and forth. Because knowing me, y'all hear my Roddy getting big, boy. 10 months. Hush. Once I figured out what he was doing, it was over. Like I said, I almost came back. I was down 24 zip. So even if you, like, I thought the game was over. But once you figure out how to stop it, you're going to see how much easier the game flows, how much easier it comes to you. You just have to figure out how to stop that nonsense, but it's annoying. It makes you not want to play sometimes. Excuse me, y'all know my sinuses is crazy. Like for instance, playing Ben. Me and Ben had some good games. I'm like, how can I hang with Ben doing all that crazy stuff like that high ball? Ben got that down to a science. Ben had that down to a science. And me and Ben would go back and forth in the game. But then I'll play somebody like Dev Ross will kill me with post routes and Chase Young all game. And Chase Young ain't, he's good. He ain't doing no high ball jumping over two defenders though. You did? But yeah, so that's what it is with the salary cap. That's what it is with, you're playing guys with motion. But guys, you have to release players. Sometimes you got to get to the point where you only have 43 players on your team. And that's real talk. So you will have cap space. I ain't mentioning no names, but you have to, sometimes you got to cut ties with your favorite players. Easy love his players. He love them. These dudes being in a wheelchair need to be coaching from the sideline. He still got him in the game. 90 years old. Won't release him. Easy got a player on his team. Go check the roster. I think I'm joking, unless he released him recently. He got a 39-year-old player on his team. Yo, I'm not lying. What he gonna do? What he gonna do? Huh? But yo, let's get back to this power rankings, man. Coming in number 5. I gotta list that. Oh, excuse me. Coming in number 5, we got the Texans. Yo, the Texans has been super active lately, man. I gotta give a shout out to the Texans. He's been super active lately. Yo, the Texans was MIA at the end of last season when he was losing. But now he want to play. Yo, we advanced at 9 o'clock. At 8:57, he hits me up. Yo, when we advanced yo, it was easy to go. Snap, hold up. Oh, that's Axel. That's right, Axel. Axel. Yo. Oh, matter of fact, now your name pop up. Yo, you hit me. I ain't been advancing, man. I like y'all know I got the little family situation. So shout out to the commissioners. They've been holding me down, man, holding y'all down. I haven't really been, involved as much as I should be in the league. But coming in number 5, man, we got those Texans, man. Those Texans looking good out there, man. Y'all dudes wait till I got this stuff going on to want to play, like the Aviators, who's the Titans. The Texans want to play all of a sudden now. Now we got the Colts in our division. This dude, he ain't no slouch. He ain't no slouch. You dig what I'm saying? But coming in number 4. Now this here, we got Adrian and the Falcons. Only took him 5 seasons, but he's doing this thing. Yo, Adrian is in the top 5. Oh yeah, no. All that will be fixed. All that will be fixed. Actually, yeah, all that will be fixed. That was, to be honest, that was an experiment that I was trying to do to find out about this cap while also talking to EA, which I think they're going to ban me again because I got a lot of questions, comments, and concerns. And the more questions I have, it only opens up another, like, it's like it opens up Pandora's box where I see more and more. And I guess they saying, yo, fam, just play the game. No, I want to know what's going on. I've been running this league for like 9 Maddens. I need to have answers for the users in my league. But yeah, that was a little experiment I was running with EA, and what they told me to do did not work at all. So yeah, that will be fixed. That will be fixed. Yeah, but Adrian, he looking good out here, boy. Yo, another dude coming to the top is out. Yo, Ben Billions, we was just talking about you. Ben. What's good, boy? Yeah. You in that high ball. Yo, Ben, we need you back in here, man, because these dudes taking advantage of me, man. I'm going to name some names who taking advantage of me. I need you to beat them all. Dev Rizzi, 1. Who else? Mello. I ain't even gonna say like B, cause I'm about to give him that work. He about to, yo, he might want to quit the league after this game. I ain't gonna front. He might want to quit the league. I ain't even been on Madden, but guess what? He might want to quit the league after this game. You hear that like B? King Ballard, whatever your name is, I'm calling you out. Coming in, yo, look who made the top 3. Is he in the building? Yo, he want to smack on me now. Yo, let me see. Yo, let me see. Is he in the building? Yo, Big Marty, he's at the building. Where's Shamar at, man? Yo, Shamar is number 3 on the Power Rankers list. Welcome to the club, boy. About time. Your team been stacked since day 1, bum. Yeah, I said it. What? Huh? You heard what I said? We don't sugarcoat stuff around here. You should have been in the top 3. Come on now. And let's talk about, where is he? Dope Boy Fresh. He changed his name to Finesse, y'all. You are making the Bucks look horrible. What are you doing out there? What are you doing out there? You know, I see why it says ready. Just give out a force win. That's what you need to do, is give out a force win, because that's how you're playing. Yo, just give out a force win. Yo, Ben, you need to be in the chat, man. Just come in the chat and chill, man. See, I ain't been in the chat myself, but if Easy said they talking about you, yeah, they talking about you. Easy, the Commanders, he's like the ladies from 227 that's always in the window. He know everything that's going on. You want to know something? Yo, half of the time I don't even know what's going on in the league since this stuff been going on. I'm like, yo, Easy, such. He be like, yo, I got receipts. Easy is my dog, man. He know everything going on. D-Lo Hunt, he know everything going on. Yo, coming in number 2, we got punting those Steelers. Punt anything less than a Super Bowl with your stack team is a failure. A straight failure. Bum. Yeah, I'm calling everybody. Yo, you hear my dog? Yo, he wildin'. I'm calling everybody bums today. Who want this work? Huh? What? You heard what I said? Yeah, I've been away, so now y'all want to act up. Everybody nice and mad all of a sudden. Coming in number 1, we got a newcomer. Before I even hit number 1, yo, you threatening me, fam? Yo! Yo. Like B said, I'm gonna need that dog when he gets done with me, yo. I am sorry. Please accept my apologies. Yo. Come to Brooklyn. Where you from? Where you from, like B? Don't say Arkansas or somewhere. Where you from? Where you live at? What state? Before we continue with the Power Rankings, who's number 1, are you from Philly? Yo, I'm down there all the time, B. That's what's up. Yeah, I got a sister-in-law down there. Yeah, you're in walking distance. Have my goons down there in the heartbeat, boy. Let's give a big shout out to X-Man who won the Super Bowl. About time. What, it took you 4 seasons? Oh, bet. That's what's up. Took him 4 seasons, 5 seasons to win a Super Bowl? Don't tell me you fell off. But now, real talk, congratulations to X-Men on winning the Super Bowl. Coming in at number 1, we got a newcomer. We got Coach Dawson and those Lions, number 1 on the Power Rankings. This dude is the only dude I know that has literally, besides me, Adrian, it's only a few of us, has taken rookies and groomed them from day 1. The only other person that know how to groom rookies like Coach Dawson is the Oilers. Coach Dawson, shout out to you, man. Black people don't drink Budweiser. So what you want? You want a shot of Hennessy? What you want? I can't say this buzz for you. Nah, on the real, y'all. Let me go prep my players, man. Let me get this game in. Let me get ready to lose. I was talking all this caca. Y'all know that's what I do, man. It's all love. I see y'all when I see y'all. But like B, bring it, boy. We right here. We right here.